From a beautiful butterfly to a past president to art that's more abstract, there's seemingly nothing that sculptor Richard H. Bailey can't create. Now, you may remember him as the Marble Man. We met him about a year and a half ago.
And if you don't recall, well, allow us to reintroduce you. The Smyrna man's been sculpting since he was a teen, and he says the way he got into it was all God. Here's Delmarva Life's Katie Zerelli.
For Richard Bailey, sculpting is in his soul.
Well, I started in high school, believe it or not.
Like your typical teen, at first, he was in it for the extra credit and the attention from his female friends in class. But when his pieces were completed, there was no question he had promise. Maybe that's because his calling, he says, came from above. I
asked God in church, I said, I feel something in the rafters like there's somebody sitting up there watching me. I said, I wonder. I said, so I asked God, what do you want me to do in life? He said, I want you to work in stone. That's what he said. I want you to work in stone.
And when God asks, this guy answers. Richard's studies started in Delaware and then took him to New York City, Vermont, and even Italy.
It was a lot of fun because I learned how to write them up, cut them up, mess them up, and fix them up. It was a lot of fun.
And at 82 years old, he's still just as pumped about his profession.
Oh, I love it. It's too much fun to quit. Yeah, I love it. Breaking the stone, putting the crosses on them, and this, putting designs on them. It's just too much challenging to use the right tool at the right time.
He's choosing from his 500 different tools and about 100 techniques. He can create something glorious for a gallery or something smaller and simpler for affordable art.
In the wintertime, I make small because I'd like to keep active. And I have a place in my house where I have a saw upstairs and have a saw downstairs because it doesn't make any dust, really.
Picking up even a petite piece like this is holding history.
Many millions of years old. When volcanoes started erupting many years ago, they joined a lot of different color stones together and they welded it together. So you have a lot of stones that I have 100 different colors of stone.
Occasionally, when he combines the colors, he can't believe what's created.
Yeah, I do. Some of that work I have, the stone is so unusual, like 6 or 7 colors in a stone, that the Turkish marble and the onyx from Pakistan and all different colors of stone. I look at that and say, wow, where'd that come from, you know?
Now, Richard, here, it's kind of tradition now that every time I come see you, you teach me how to chisel something.
Yes,
so let's see. What do we got here? This is a, what stone is this?
This is a piece of marble.
Okay.
It's an abstract animal right now.
Yeah.
And it's becoming to have a long nose on it, so.
I see.
2 ears, 2 legs, we'll set it up so you can see. Got ears, nose, face. So we're going to take a little bit off of here.
Okay, so where should, put it right here?
Yeah, hit it right there.
Okay.
That's it.
Is that good angle?
Hit it direct, yes. Hit it hard.
Whoa!
It's easy to see that in the way this work is done, every outcome is an original.
It's one of a kind. Yeah. I do one of a kind, and I don't do two of a kind.
His hands are just vessels, though. It's someone else's vision.
I just want them to feel that I didn't really make the work. I didn't create the stone. You know, God created the stone. God created the earth. I just want them to know there is a God. There is a God out there that supplies us. He supplied me with everything I need. You know, I have no want for what I can think of.
He's got good health. He's got family. He's undoubtedly got the perfect personality, which through the years helped his work get seen around the world.
I was aggressive, you know. I said, I'm from out of town. You want to see my work? Oh, bring it up, bring it up. And they did, and they brought it up.
There's no task his talent won't tackle, and whether he sees success or not, his faith stays strong.
There's a time for everything in life.
That's it.
There's a time we make money and a time we don't make too much. But we do continue to make it because God supplies.
Yeah.
And you have to have faith. It's a very simple answer. If you have faith and believe, you can do everything. That's what I have.
A conviction that's most certainly set in stone.
Katie asked Richard how long it takes him to complete the average piece. He said 1 to 2 weeks and added, "I work very fast."
We wrote this down. I wonder, I said, I asked God, what do you want me to do in life? He said, I want you to work in stone. Can you imagine that clarity?
Yeah.
Wow.